Why did it shut down, man?
I will ask and say.
'Mgit's Cric 44-1. The last ball was a 6. The Thursday Mania is grandly in place at 11 versus the Mgit Cric. The home team taking up against a new team at the RCG. They're off to a very good start here. Well, 44-1. That's put away for 4. This over is expensive already. 6 and 4. Ramesh starting off pretty well there. AJ on the other end, 32 in 19. $44 for 1 it is at the end of 5. Today we're in for some cracking milestones. Well, Amir to reach his 10,000 runs, the Hall of Fame, the limited overs fixture. AJ needs another 3. Oh, as we say, AJ, he cracks another boundary. This is fascinating stuff from the man. And here we have AJ completing his 100th 4 of the career. Congratulations, AJ. He'll receive a standing ovation from the dugout and from the commentary box here. What a way to celebrate the milestone. Again, the timing given away. Noman is welcomed away to the boundary. The fielder moved back now. Mgit in the last match played 2, they've lost 2. Against the Fortune Logistic as well, they lost. This is a very good start for them considering the way they played in the last 2 matches. They're chasing out 171, they were bowled out for 150 in the last match. And AJ, a single digit score in the last one. But this team, it's a very tough encounter for them. Team always at 11, always on the top of the game. Very experienced lineup. They know their games. Very balanced side. Oh, there you go. The man cutting is in place, isn't it? The umpire gives it out. That's gone. Very clever from Noman. And a sportsman will show 2 there from Noman. Well, that might be some jitters there for Ramesh. Some jitters there for Naresh. He'll be very well aware. And Noman says, be careful, buddy. I can be tricky too. You said tricky, but I can be dangerous. This is a superb strike. I guess this is from Ramesh. Yes, Ramesh with his second boundary. The half trackers doesn't need any second invitations to put away. That's as easy as you get. Very, very good start for Ramesh. That will be making him feel really very good. Ramesh alias Tillu. DJ Tillu Peru. Ramesh ni style veru. Style where boss. Ramesh style is different. That will go for 4 more. 3 on 3. The RCG is roaring with the boundaries at the moment. When DJ Tillu is on the ground, the style is different. And the man who's there is Tillu. A very famous hit movie there. Well, he's showing some mirage of boundaries. This is classy batting this. Expensive start this from Noman. Very good over Noman, already expensive. 3 overs, none for 31. Mgit Cric. They have started the power play brilliantly well. 6 gone, 59 for 1. DJ Tillu smashing in the over. Well, the Mgit Cric again. Padding first.
You got the keys?
He is asking you something.
Well, the captain is in now, Junaid. The off spinner immediately into the attack. There's a pitch, flat. The outfield as well. Sweeper cover. What is that put away now? They have a fielder there. That's again nicely pulled. He's got on. Uses the air to perfection. Well, how well he bowls. Not a big turner of the ball. Just keep the balls very straight. Bowls his line. There you go. That's it there. That is outside off stump. That's put away for 4. That's the invitation there. Oh, DJ Tillu again at the RCG. This is a good exercise for the umpire too. 4 to the taking. Width and nicely driven there. On the front foot. DJ 19 and 9. That's a good change in length. This is what the experienced bowlers do. Well, 7 gone. 67 for 1. This is what about Junaid impresses me so much. He goes for a boundary, immediately amend his length. He was full, he was slightly full, the width was given. The batsman had the timing and the width to play with. Immediately shortens his length a bit. What a shot that! Well, Ramesh. Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. And here we have DJ Tillu again. He's setting a stage at the RCC with the music of sixes and fours. The first strike, this is a big one, this. And can you imagine the man who has struck big? The wicket taker, Noor, the man with the golden arm. What a shot that, what a partnership. 45 in 20. Another shot, ball gets away with this. Gets away with this. The batsman is frustrated with that. He got the ball to kick it away to the boundary. Oh, is this out? The keeper, the bowler excited, they're claiming a catch. Again, the batsman should be very careful with this man. The arm balls he gets from the left-handers. Oh, talk about Bharat with the arm balls. How brilliant he has been. Will they push for two? I don't think they'll chance Naeem's arm there. That's a very good throw. Line of it. Mgit Cric. In a very strong position at the moment. They're going at 10 and over. 84-1. Junaid will continue. But this will be a very important phase. Especially for both the teams. It's important. They keep that run rate pretty steady. Oh. Well, was that a short ball? Batsman again trying to cut there. The ball keeping a bit low there. Well, we have the father and the son duo playing in this match. Again trying to sweep. This will go down the leg. Again the flight. The flight. We talk about flight, we talk about great bowlers, and we had Keshav Maharaj yesterday. The wily left arm of spinner, same like Junaid. He was absolutely in cracking form versus England yesterday. Got the ball again to pitch in outside the off stump. Made the batsman drive. The slip catching was absolutely perfect. And we had Noor and Junaid in his combination yesterday too. He ran through the defenses of the batsmen as well. Well, with the wind will definitely also be a pro factor. For the bowlers, a quicker one. This will go straight to the fielder there. We're talking about that match. That's another tremendous batting. This is a tremendous shot again. Ramesh is just in some imperious touch. 58 for 1 they were at the end of power play. Not letting that run rate down. After how many matches are we seeing the batsmen shine? The 50 of the partnership exceeds with this boundary. 52 in 28. This is batting at the highest order, this. It's the end of 10. Mgit Cric. Standard 88 for 2. The big wicket in form of AJ this over. As we go into the drinks break. Change ends. On time शुरू हुआ. Lady 8 for 2, the halfway stage. Noors come back with a very good wicket. Getting a wicket of AJ in the last over. It's Sadiq now. Has only bowled 1 over from this end. Good tactics from the captain. 3 overs. He'll bowl out 1 now. We really in the 14th or 1 in the 19th. It's pretty expensive today. 2 overs, run for 24. Sadiq, a very good bowler. He normally runs in. Really interesting what length he'll bowl. Normally tries to bang the ball in shot. With that height, you normally expect the bowler to get the bounce. The sharp bounces in. He's got a fielder at deep square leg for the catch. Today, Naeem and his son playing in the match. Oh, there you go, the bounce. That's what impresses me about Sadiq. Nikhil and Ramesh, they'll be very careful here. The bite is there in the pitch, and from now on, Ramesh has his work cut out. His mindset will be very important from here. At the moment, he's banging the ball. He's hitting that hard length. Ramesh loved the half trackers, the pulls, especially when they're in the slot. He's played some beautiful shots. Especially the 6 which he pulled off Noor. That was a half tracker. With Sadiq. Sadiq has also pace. So there's a chance the ball will also hurry on to the batsman. A great line so far. He's looking in very good touch, running in. The body looking very good. .3. None for 9 so far. That batting average, have a look at that. 55 is his batting average. Coming back on a fantastic century. That's going down the ground. There's no one there. They'll push for 2. What an innings. He's coming back to his batting. 107 in 35. Today he'll be in the limelight again to look for. Against Madhav CC, got to a start. 31 in 27. He knows his ground beautifully. One bounce to Junaid. That's the end of 11. The Mgit Cric. Last 2 overs. Sorry, we have another 2 balls. Another ball remaining in the over. Again, there you go. The batsman trying to pull. The ball will hurry. This will be there as far as Sadiq will be bowling. The batsman should be careful there. The pace is there. It's good over this from Sadiq. The last 2 overs that belong to the Z11. They made that comeback again. 7 of this and last 2 overs just costing 11 and that wicket of AJ. Well, 95 for 2 after 11. We had so many cricket news. There's so many players in the cricket news. So many news, players, and when there is a news of Virat and how good it feels. Well, BCCI had to fly to London for his fitness test, the first cricketer ever to have passed out a test outside India. What a test. This was the yo-yo test, and this test was for the series against the Australia, which is panning out very soon. And there was lots and lots of rumors around Virat's and Rohit's fitness concerns and they being retired. And man, oh man, they proved all the things wrong. And that's the aura of Virat Kohli. Well, the last 15 balls have been quite dim as far as the Mgit Cric are concerned. The boundary has not come by yet. I told it, the boundary, that is 4 to the taking. The fielders will not have the chance. The width was again presented there. Ramesh was racing along. There was a gap. There was a gap for his impetus, and suddenly the boundary brings on a 4 and 100 for the Mgit Cric. Well, Noor knew it straight away that the width was presented. Has ended the over. It's 105 for 2. Noor marking a terrific comeback. The first over was he went for 13. The next 2 overs only 12. 12 runs and a wicket. We are not seeing Amir yet, bro. From the 10, and the captain, I guess, will introduce Amir now into the attack. It's now time for some leg spin. And so it is. He's a cracking cricketer, Amir. His aura is beautiful, isn't it? He has impressed one and all with his spin, the way he bowls. He's a versatile bowler for the off spinners, for the left armers, for left-hand batsmen. It will be the off spinners. He'll try to push the ball in, and for the right-hand batsman, it will be the leg spinners. We'll see the ball turn now. The keeper reins are being taken by the other, I guess. It's a regular keeper, Naeem, who's taking charge. Well, no, in fact, I guess it's Naeem's son, if I'm correct. We have a young keeper taking the reins. Well, the squads for today: Zubair, Kareem, Amir, Irshad. It's a pretty regular side which plays. Well, it's AJ, Abhilash, Anand, Rajkumar. How good he was, boy, with the ball in the last match. Well, the bowlers to look out for in the lineup. It will be Ramesh today. He's played beautifully, the all-rounder. He's in the crease, in the batting crease at the moment. 45 in 26. He has been running on off a very good form. 35, averaging 35 with the bat. 8 wickets with the ball. That's big! That is 6! Yes, the side screen! The sound from the side screen tells it. And that marks a fantastic 50 from Hawaii. Again, alias DJ Tillo. He is setting the dance floor again on Fireman. A 50 to the taking. The aggression, the control, the grit, everything was there. He spaced his innings beautifully again. This is put into the gap. Good fielding there. Good, very, very good fielding there on the boundary. The 50 is almost, that's all gone. And now he has realized it's a 50 for DJ Tillo. He's playing some cracking shots. He's been very strong on the back foot. A turn for Amir, turn for Amir. This is a pro Amir, we know. He's very good with the ball when the ball turns. Well, are we seeing some googlies and sliders from Amir? Well, 10 of his first over so far. Today we are seeing Amir's 10,000 being marked. 39. Will be special figure with the bat too. That's down the leg. There is no one there. A good batting there from Rajkumar. He'll push for 3. He'll push for 3 there. Well, Ramesh will easily scamper back for 3. Not good bowling this from Amir. They'll take for the overthrow. These are unnecessary runs. It's very unnecessary as far as the Z11 are concerned. But they say it's 4. Well, they take it however it comes. 14 of the Amir over so far. That's a turn. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Entice the batsman in the turn. The batsman going for a big one. And the wicket keeper taking off the bails in a flash. Pro Amir proves why he's so good with the ball. Just look at the amount of turn he got. Made the batsman come towards the front foot. Made the batsman drive. The invitation was there. The batsman falling for the trap. This is sensational from the wicket-keeper and Amir. Over though expensive. Ends with the golden arm of Amir getting a wicket. Rajkumar being stumped for 9. The frustration was there from the man. He had to go for the big one. Well, 9 in 8. He was not looking comfortable. Well, 9-1-19 for 3. The Mgit Cric. Oh, Sai, it is. This man, this name has a lot of vibration at the RCG. Well, Sai, the name with that, he has got a 5-wicket haul. He has a half century to his name. It'll be pretty important. Carrying on that vibration. Sai, 4,400 runs. Very experienced. A very important man in the lineup. Well, the wickets are falling. The wickets, they're getting some wickets now. The Z11. And a good partnership seemed to build up at 31 runs. Still a good news. Ramesh is in the batting crease. He would want to anchor the innings. He's absolutely done that right from the word go. But how brilliant he has been. Now Junaid is back into the attack. 2 overs, none for 14. Will it be Junaid or will Sadiq be introduced in use for another over? Or would he want the likes of Zubair to come in? Numan quite expensive today. None for 13 is 3. I don't think the captain will experiment with him. But how good he has been behind the wickets, Numan. That stumping of Raj tells us how good he has been behind. Sorry, it is Naeem behind the stumps. And rightly so. Now Noman has taken the Cric. That is the number 4. He accepts it very gleefully. That's our wide. DJ Chillu is going back to the hunt after a 50. Well, how often do we see this from the batsman? The batsman gets to a 50 and goes. I was telling about how well he anchored the innings. Not to be. Well, Junaid, where we hardly see this man go wicketless. And that's why the first wicket for Junaid. Again, nice use of the air. Tossed it up. Batsman holding it out. 2 mid on. 2 wide mid on there. Sorry, 2 wide long on. It's a very well deserved 50 for Ramesh. He's gone for 54. He set the stage on fire for the Mgit Cric. It's 119 for 4. Well, 1 brings 2, don't they? In the last over, we saw the spin that Amir got. Again, invited him into the drive. He was brilliant behind the stumps, the wicket. Well, Junaid said, buddy, why do you want to take all the brilliance and the limelight? Let me have some. Let me munch in. And the crackling is fantastic, isn't it? Munch is crunch. And I munch wickets, says Junaid. How prolific he has been with the ball, Junaid. Eleven wickets in the last 5 innings, the highest wicket taker as far as the Z11 are concerned. Sabilash, who makes his way, AY it is, into the batting crease. What a strike rate. Have a look at that strike rate. 190 is another destructive batsman. He's in at the right time. They would be wanting at least another 60 from here with the start they've got. That's brilliant stuff there. That's brilliant stuff, beating the batsman off the outside edge. The batsman was beaten up with the length and the flight that Junaid got. What an over so far. That's full. That's put away for 4. Sai earns a boundary. Again, that's nice. Beautifully swept there. The full toss this time. And when the full tosses and the gifts are on, Sai says, Sai won't let them go on. Oh, the Sais are just continuing to impress, aren't they? Sai Ram. It was impressive quite in the weekend league with the weekday. This Sai starts beautifully. That's again beautifully put away. That's again, I guess this time it's lock swept. Is this what that? That's a 6. Oh, Sai. The shouts are on. 6 to his name. Again, Junaid being full here with no fielder there, a deep square. That's punishing stuff. Now he has a fielder back. Great batting this from Sai. 10 in 3. Well, beautiful control this from Sai there. Again, knowing where the gaps in the field are. Using them to perfection. A slight change in the field by Junaid. He has a fielder back at deep mid wicket. Now the mid wicket comes into the 30-yard. He's got a fielder at wide long off. Fielder at deep cover. Wide long on. Is that a wide? The umpire says no. Well, what was a fantastic over up to that point. Ends with an expensive 4 and 6 in the over. Ends on an expensive note. For 11 of that over, it's got the wicket of RJ in the over. Ramesh Yadav, 130 for 4. Well, the leg spinner Amir will be very crucial. It will be really interesting whether he'll be used even in the death. Again, with the balls being pitched wide of the off stump, asking the batsman to sweep against the air. And he's got a fielder's back. It will be a very, very interesting fly. Again, trying to pull there. No, chiming there. Leading edge. Falls safely. Well, Sai and Abhilash both are hitters. Abhilash especially. How would he make the things look? All the dot balls like gold. They're gold for the Z11 from here on. 34 balls. How many are we seeing from the bat? It's a quick single there, and we have another news. Sikandar Raza, the top in the ODI rankings for the all-rounders. And it says, the reel says, well, it's not the place you come from, it's not how small you are. It's how good you are at the end of the day. The place doesn't define you, but the performances do, the choices do. Your choices today make a bright future tomorrow. Well, how good Sikandar Raza has been. Zimbabwe were knocked out in that World Cup. He had a choice to switch on to the other teams. He showed up. That's patriotism for you. And he has been absolutely fantastic for Zimbabwe. And rightly so. Been awarded and rewarded the crown, and that's the end of another great over from Amir. Only 4 of it. The Maizal is tough. 134 for 4. Well, just an Instagram. Sony Lev showing a great knock. One of Shubman Gill, 121 of 133, where India were chasing 266. Well, India just edged out, and that was way back in the Asia Cup 2023. Bangladesh winning that match. How good Shubman Gill was. Almost won the match for India. It's around the corner. Another 4 days. India start the campaign on the 9th of September. And on the 14th, the nation will rise and salute the match. It's the Pakistan and India clash. What more can we ask for? Pakistan has been in absolutely great form. The Tri-Series against the UAE and Afghanistan have been quite good, getting wins. The bouncer, the call of the bouncer straight away. You've seen the ball rushing towards the batsman. There's a sharp bouncer there. Batsman tried to pull. Got a leading edge. Are we seeing such bouncers from Sadiq? Has been brilliant with the ball so far. Sadiq 2.2, none for 13. On the other hand, where all the bowlers were made to toil, this man, the bright spot with the bat. Ball for the Z11. Sai striking at 162. Started off with a 4 and a 6. His batting average 17 for Sai in the last 5 matches. He was in blazing form against the Sunrisers. 41 in 16. Coming back on a fantastic knock. Will they push for 2? But at the moment, Mr. Sadiq says, buddy, whatever your form might have been in the previous matches, I know the RCG well. I won't give you any room to play with. Oh, that's through Zubair there. The non-striker wanted a second. The striker said no. That's it! That's going past! The third man for 4! Oh, the Dues! Well, unlucky there for Sadiq there, lucky for the batsman. That will certainly help, why not? Abhilash collects 4, it's 143 for 4 after 16. Well, luck is a part of the game, isn't it? Sai says that. Slashes hard at that. Inducing the edge, and he collects 4. Well, 73 scored in the last 8 overs. Well, we are comparing the runs in phases. The first 6, the Mgit Cric scoring 60. The next 6, 73. That's the turn from Amir again. 73 for the loss of 3. The Mgit Cric. Ajay getting to that 50. Sorry, Ramesh getting to that 50 on the mark. AJ. 43. They had a very good partnership between both of them. 50 runs added to the tally. At one point, they were scaring away the opposition. They were striking at the rate of knots. It was when they both were in the crease. It appeared as if the 200 was on the card, something well over 200. But the the Z11 pulled the things back in the last few overs. That's big! Oh, Junaid almost there. Got the hands to it. That's through the hands for 6. They want more of this. The 150 has raised to the Mgit Cric. They'll be really happy with this. Well, a short ball again. They would not want to drop catches at this stage, the Z11. Well, Abhilash getting a boundary in the last over. Streaky. He's surviving, Abhilash. Got a streaky boundary in the last over this time. The catch dropped by the batsman, surviving scares both the times. Luck is with Rajkumar, where luck is with Abhilash at the moment. That's brilliant stuff. That's beautiful stuff again. Nicely tossed up in the air, asking the batsman to go for that expansive drive. Beaten all ends up there. Can he have a slip, Amir? It's a quicker one from Amir this time. Late in the over so far. Ends the over on a very good note after being hit for that 6. Well, 9 of that. Mgit Cric 151 for 4. $151 for 4 it is. Well, the captain to finish off his final over. He'll bowl the 18th and it will be, I guess, Amir to come in next, and the last over will be Sadiq will be operating. Oh, that's brilliant stuff. So slow in the air. The batsman lined up for a big one. This is the Junaid we know. Well, how clever he is as an off-spinner. Absolutely jubilant stuff from Junaid here. Slowing the things down a bit. You know, the batsmen love the pace on the ball at this stage. High 41 in 16. His last 100 came 13 innings back. Well, that's last 50 as well. Coming almost 13 innings back. We'll want to make the most of this innings. That's high in the air. Will this be out? Two fielders converging under that. The ball is safe. Two fielders were claiming and running in for that catch there. Sai, this man will be also out there to bowl. He had very expensive outings. This man, Sai, with the ball. The economy has been on the higher side. This is a cracking over from Junaid so far. Only 4 of it. And it's the two batsmen talking now. Chap, let us go for that. Let us go for that big hitting with this score. Current rate 117 on the cards. They would want to get somewhere close to that 180 mark. That is in the air. They had to go for that. Chap, I said you had to go for that. But chap, I say, I get wickets like this. What an outstanding over so far. It's the off spinners again coming to the party. Tossed up in the air again, slightly outside the off stump, inviting the batsman to go for a big one. The batsman did fall for the trap, tried a huge one. The edge induced. The wicketkeeper Noman making no mistake. And it's AJ, it's Abhilash. Sperish for 18. 156 for 5. 14 runs coming of the last 11 balls. What tremendous bowling this from the Z11 in the death. Rajkumar again, it is. Now we have a different Rajkumar. It's Rajkumar Naidu in place. Junaid has bowled out again as usual. Very impressive, Junaid. 4 overs, 2 for 30. 156 for 5. Got the wicket of AY. Shrabilash in the over. The last 2 overs, the last few minutes, the passage of play has not been convincing, especially the death overs. The tides, high time you have to fight on all cylinders, but the captain having some great tactics under his belt. He's completely taken the pace of the ball, asking the batsman to generate power, getting the wickets in the process. The dot balls have been on. There's 14 coming in the last 30. No boundary scored. Batsman shuffles again a dot ball. Last shot ball and first boundary in 15 balls for the Mgit Cric. The spinners were holding the end tight, were not giving anything to play away with. And when you get gifts like this in the middle, you have to accept. You have to hit it. Great boundary from Saidis. Second boundary in the over. Second boundary in the innings for him. That's innovation. That's very well played over the fielders. They'll push for 2. You have to get runs from all the directions, don't you? Sai is trying everything at the moment. Captain lauding him from the deep. It's a quicker one there from Amir. Man trying to go big. The turn is there. And we know the pro Amir. The spinner is quite outstanding. Amir shines off. Which two wickets. And only 19 runs. One boundary. In the process of scoring runs, they are losing wickets. Quite outstanding for the Z11. It's 163 for 6. Sadiq to finish off. Will he add something to his tally? How economical has Sadiq been? 3 overs, none for 13 so far. Sorry, 3 overs, none for 20 so far. Both the spinners, the spinner trio especially, they might have gone for a 5 wicket shared in between them. He tried to be away from the bat. Can he get those wide Yorkers outside the off stump? And 19 runs in the last 19 balls. It's only run a ball. That is 4. That is 6. What a strike there after some gap. After quite a bit of gap, there is a 6 from Sai's bat. Well, not the innings that he would want to see, the pace at which he want to bat. But still the score is on 169 now. 41 in 18 or 31 in 22. This is really good 6 from Sai there. Anything in excess of 180, the Mgit Cric will be really happy going back to the hut. Oh, Junaid is inside the circle. That's hammered away for 4. That's beautifully pulled away there. They've been very strong on the back foot, the batsmen. And here's another example. Wrong ball to bowl from Sadiq with the fielder inside the circle. The experiment from the captain, now he realizes he's going back. 6 and 4 to the Mgit Cric batsman here. He'll want to push for 2. He'll want to push for 2. Amir Cric, they'll chance his arm. Will this be a run out? No. That's absolutely terrific running there from Sai. And suddenly the strike rate goes past 150. Well, 37 in 24. He's brought some life back to the innings. In the last few balls, they got only 19 in 19, and last 2 balls suddenly. Well, 13, 12 coming off the last 3 balls. That's very clever there. That's very clever there. It was on the line, just past the tram line there. A superb thinking from Sadiq this. The last ball of the innings coming up. Mgit Cric 175. It's more than the par score on the ground. They'll push for 2. They'll push for 2 and they comfortably make it. They'll come for that run out. That's gone in the end. What a throw that. Oh, you can never chance the arm of the fielder, can you? What a throw that from the deep. The 7th wicket goes down. But Mgit Cric have put on a really good show with the bat. At one stage, they were looking in excess of 200, but the wickets pegged them back, especially the wickets of Ramesh. Again, the opener went back early. It was that partnership between AJ and Ramesh, 54. A great half century for Ramesh, went out at the wrong time. AJ again a start, 43. Sai finishing off the things in the end, 37 to his name. Well, they would be the happier side, the Z11. They restricted the opposition now. Well, they have been really prolific in the death, not giving away a lot of boundaries. They've only seen 2 boundaries and a 6. Come by, well, the pick of the bowlers, the spinners again sharing 5 wickets among them. Junaid. Cric. 176 is what they made. They believe. But is the belief enough? The time Well, we are back to the chase. 177 is what the Z11 needs to win. Naeem and Junaid are the man. Oh, surprising. It's Naeem who comes at the middle order to opening stand. Well, how experienced that pair has got. It's a fantastic pair, this. Away, that's gone! The moment we said fantastic. The bowler wants that name, that the bowler wants that word. And the reward earned straight away. Ganesh with the first wicket again. Naeem trying to just pull over that square leg. Has hauled it out. Not getting enough timing. This is a soft dismissal list. I was talking about how good the openers are. Both very, very experienced in the ranks. The first wicket for them. What a start this. For them is the phrase which is defined. He's gone for one. Sorry, he's just gone for two. What a huge fish they have in the ranks. 3 for 1, the Z11. Ganesh starts off with a wicket. Imtiaz makes his way to the center. 5 for 1. What a start from Ganesh. It's the Ganesh festival, and here we have one Ganesh at the RCG getting the wicket. This festival has absolutely been magnificent. We're almost bidding goodbye to Ganesh. It's just 2 days away. And here's Ganesh saying, don't bid goodbyes. I bid goodbye to the batsman. Imtiaz, just have a look at his career. What a staggering numbers these are. 64,000 runs. There is Jagadish with 48. Even in Murad's you have seen these numbers. This is a staggering career. 2,068 matches. What an experience he has. 180 is best in the last 4 innings. This man will be the innings man to watch out for. Ramesh it is into the bowling crease. He has been quite great with the bat. Today 54. A very, very blazy and a gritty knock. Carried that innings on the 4 for the MGID Cric. Held their fort. And again is being straight on the money. Asking Junaid to go for a biggie. He's challenging Junaid. No one on his nose. No one is there on the offside down the ground. Junaid again, one of the strong shots. Will the edge be induced? The slip. This is a very, very good thinking this from the bowler and the captain. He's testing Junaid at the moment. The ball is shaping with the wind. Staggering stuff this from the bowler. In the air, gone! Junaid trying to go up and over bottom of the bat. No timing. What another wicket you have. Junaid, you were in the limelight with the ball, weren't you? Not with the bat. Oh, DJ Tillu, your style is awesome, buddy. Oh, this is quite brilliant. 50 with the bat, wicket with the ball. What a start. He has been testing Junaid, asking him to go for the big one. The timing is not found. Well, 2 soft dismissals. 2 openers back in the hut. This is another big fish. What a fish to have. Oh, the taste is so good for the Mgit Cric at the moment. It's quite outstanding start this from both the bowlers. What away from Ramesh. Junaid trying to take the aerial route, trying to go up and over. Holds out at the cover region. This is simply outstanding bowling this. He invited him to the drive. Normally very strong Junaid through that region. But he holds out. His form has not been good. It's 5 for 2. Junaid is gone for 6. 2 openers back in the hut. Amir. It's Muzaffar who makes his way to the center. He's eluded his 15,000 runs, Muzaffar. Slashes at 1. Slashes at 1. That's goals for 4. When you slash hard, don't you? This is awesome stuff from DJ Tillu, shaking the floor. Well, be it with the bat, be it with the ball. He's luring the batsman to drive. Can he just have the third man there? Nothing. This is nothing will bother him. It's quite outstanding bowling this. Late wickets. He has been that leading wicket taker for them. Oh, outside it! That is out! That is out! The sound was very clear. And the rolls of the Mgit Cric are very rich at the Ruma cricket ground. 3! 3 in the power play. Just 3 inside 2 overs. Well, 3 big fishes are going back to the hut. Again tentative. Just bowling the line outside the off stump. The corridor of uncertainty. Oh, uncertain aren't you the batsman, but we are certain of getting wickets. DJ Tillu signs off on an outstanding note. What an over this has been. It's a cracking stuff from DJ. Well, the DJ is on at the RCG. 2 in the over. 3 overall. It's 9 for 3. Muzaffar goes for 4. Caught behind. Well, what is this sight at the RCG? It's a horrific start this for the Z11. They didn't want to see this at all. Well, after packing out the Mgit Cric at the death, after restricting them, what an outstanding stuff this has been from them, especially with the ball. They have been quite brilliant, especially Ramesh. Sadiq is making his way to the crease. Another accomplished all-rounder. 18,000 runs to his name, averaging 55 with the bat, Sadiq. 107 of 35. Can he change the game here? He's a very attacking batsman by nature. Well, how will his mindset be? But the mindset of the bowler, it's rich at the moment. The slip still on. Limtiaz. Nothing, you cannot take anything away from this man. What a career, 63,000 runs, very experienced. He very well knows in his teams need him now. You have seen different batsmen playing at this position. You have seen Jagadish quite often. You have seen Ram Patil, and here's another batsman. Imtiaz always also in staggering touch. 67 his average in the last 5. Again that mid wicket, one of his strong regions. He has got a fielder back there. Look at his best, 118.74. The best at the RCG is 163. Are we seeing that record broken today? He has been caught behind most of the times. Oh, there you go! An appeal there! Well, bowler, you bowl in that region, you're absolutely quite astonishing, aren't you? Oh, the question paper at the moment, very tough for the Z11. The competition pretty high. Imtiaz is finally off the mark. Well, 267, impressive this from Imtiaz. 267 runs in the last 5 innings. The strike rate of the first 10 balls, he just tees off, he blazes off. At the moment, it has been a quiet start. Ganesh on the money again. That's the end of 3. 17, 10 for 3. The Z11 are under pressure at the moment. Well, Rajkumar has another certainty. A bowler to definitely look out for. He's got that height to get the bounce. We have seen Sadiq as lanky as Sadiq. Well, Ramesh, 1 over 4 for 2. What a day he is having today. 50 with the bat, 2 with the ball. The ball again. The ball holding his line. Great seam presentation this. The medium pacers are having wonderful time. Planned it from the last week at the RCG. We had 2 for bowlers. We've got hat-tricks. 5-4 for Ayappa, and here we have another bowler almost there. He's on the verge of getting that's put away. This is over pitch. That's nicely flicked away for 4. And Sadiq is a very dangerous batsman there. The first boundary this for the Z11. This is a very nice stroke from Sadiq. This will give his team and him a lot of confidence. But yet, I don't think Ramesh will mind this 4. Slightly over pitch. That's beautifully played. The keeper said that. Keep it on the offside. Keep it on the off stump. Make the batsman get that outside edge. More and more you are through around the outside edge. More and more the nick flies to the back. Oh, there you go. The ball will also sit in the pitch. Well, we never know the nature of the pitch, don't we? The rain has it there. The rain had its fair share. But at the moment, the outfield pretty fast. The ball is coming quietly onto the bat. Very nicely. But you never know the spinners. How lethal they are. That's big. It's a big strike in the way from Sadiq there. What a strike that. Well, he charged Ramesh there. Well, he said enough is enough. Enough is enough. Well, I want to... What a swing through the lines. That's a beautiful shot. They want more. What a strike that is. Now another fielder is inside the circle. Got the fielder back from the deep backward square. Got a fielder back now. Oh, trying to go towards the leg side. Be careful there. Modification of the length here from Ramesh. Just went wider of the crease. Well, Sadiq will want to play to the merit of the ball. He would want to judge the line. Well, another wicket will be quite dangerous. He also knows that. End of 4, 21 for 3. Sadiq getting his confidence back. 2 good strikes in the over. The bowlers to look out for as far as the Mgit Cric concerned. Well, AJ will be the bowler to look out for. Ashwell not there today. The wily off spinner, he was taken for runs. Well, 1 for 62 the last time he played on the very ground against the HB Interiors. It's so expensive, he was blasted away for 6s. Well, 9 wickets. AJ, another bowler to look out for. The all-rounder, the off-break bowler. He'll be in that middle phase. Or it will be really interesting if the captain brings him on. Well, I guess Anand will also be an... Oh, that's too tall! That's punched away for 4. That's beautiful batting! It's too tall there. Shot it was from Ganesh. Well, Ganesh, you were talking about the precision, weren't you? That's beautiful batting there. The boundaries are seeming to come by now. Well, 4 to the taking. First boundary for Imtiaz. What a strike that. It stood very tall. Cut it away. That's wonderful batting there. And that's 4. Bring the fielder in. That's misfield. That's anywhere 4. Well, commentator, you uttered it, and there you go. Your wish fulfilled. It's 4 to the taking. It's not good. This not good bowling. This from Ganesh. Well, when you know Ganesh, the strength of the batsman, banging it in shot. The last 2 times, the half trackers, 2 back-to-back boundaries. These. Okay, not good fielding there on the boundary. That's beautifully played. Fielder again, very acrobatic. That's wonderful effort. They'll push for 2. Again rolling his wrist. Anand down there it was. That's beautifully rolled down his wrist. He's covered the yards on the ground. Terrific fielding. Amending immediately for that misfield. This will be making Imtiaz feel so good. He has been on a roll the last 3 balls. These 2 batsmen can change the game in a whisker of an eye. And that's why! Take 4! It's Charles the bowler. Well, bowler, you bowl ground the wicket over the wicket. What's the use as far as your shot? That's put away again towards the square of the wicket. 3 in the over. Imtiaz is suddenly striking at 145. This is terrific batting this. 10 for 3 at one stage now. 25 runs have come in the last 1.4 overs. Now coming over the wicket, he would want to be around the good length. That's big. That is 6. No, 1 bounce 4. That's 1 bounce 4. 4 in the over. Well, he was looking at his bat. But Imtiaz, you don't need to look, man. The boundaries are flowing from the bat of Imtiaz at the moment. Though the Z11, the passage of play has been brilliant. It was our favorite Sadiq who just broke the shackles with the bat. Imtiaz just continuing on. This is an expensive over this from 4. It is 18 of the over. Absolutely terrific batting this. He's danced down the track again, up and over. It will not go to the boundary there. What an over this. Well, this is dangerous. These are danger signs for the Mgit Cric. The batsmen are charging down the ground. Well, 19 coming off it, 40 for 3. Well, 30 coming in the last 2 overs. He's getting a fielder back down the ground. That's another slipper. That's another 4. That is, they're just going on their merry way. The batsman there. 34 runs in the last 13. As many as 7 boundaries have come with a 6 in that. Absolutely loose bowling. This has been welcomed with a 4. This is absolutely outstanding stuff from Imtiaz. At one stage he was tentative. Yes, he's just, oh, that's high, that's big. Is that 6? That's 6, yes. That hit the boundary on the full, that's 6. Oh, that hit the cover on the full. Again shot. Oh, we are just running out of vocabulary for Imtiaz at the moment. The 50 has raised for the Z11. They are just running away at the moment. The runs are piling up. 40 runs coming. It's simply outstanding stuff, this. Another short ball. Thank you. Oh, couldn't time that well there. He has a fielder back. Well, Imtiaz couldn't time this ball. The bowler is lucky to get away. Well, when we have the batsman who can just change the game in a whisker of an eye, this is what we call the Mgit Cric. The first 3 overs belong to them, and suddenly the onslaught this from the batsman. That's 4. No, that's gone. That's gone. Yes. After some terrific ball striking, the 4th wicket is down. Well, he wanted to go towards long on. But there's a fielder at deep mid wicket. He holds on to out. He holds on to the fielder there. Great field placement. Sadiq is gone. What a huge wicket that. These 2 batsmen were pretty destructive. They were just trying to take the game away. Oh, they demoralized the bowlers for quite some time. Absolutely tested, terrific stuff from the bowler. He gets a wicket at a quite important time. Oh, he'll be very, very jubilant, Abhilash. The first wicket in the last 5 matches for him. What a wicket to have. Sadiq is gone. More sort of a very settled batsman who's gone. He's gone for 10. After some great strikes from Sadiq, the boundary and the 6, which came from his bat. Z11 lose 4. 51 for 4 it is. This is the milestone man today on strike. He needs another 10,000 another 39 runs for his 10,000. And he's out in trouble. He's out when his team needs him the most. He's out at number 6, Amir. 51 for 4 it is. Well, not much batting left. After him, it will be Irshad, another known man. After him, we have not seen Obedi yet come in. That's nicely driven there. Great fielding from Rajkumar. That will be a good feeling for Amir. That's beautifully driven on the up. The feet moving quite well there. He led into the drive. But this will make Abhilash feel very, very confident. They're getting the wicket of Imtiaz. A 32 in 16. Striking at 200 at the moment. That's four. A full toss, a friendly one. And he ends the power play on a high, but yet does at 11 are on the back foot. 56 for 4. Well, Abhilash getting that big wicket of Sadiq in the over. Shadab Khan. Well, are they bringing Rajkumar into the attack? Well, no signs of him yet. Is it the introduction of spin? The likes of Noman, Noor and Irshad to just come in next. I guess it will be mostly Irshad who will be coming out next to bat if there is a wicket falling. But as long as Imtiaz is there, the peril is there on for the MGID Cric. Amir, how has he panned out with the bat? 10,000 runs is a very accomplished all-rounder. Another man with a lot of grit. 9,961 runs for Amir. Well, his bat has not been doing much of talking, only 40 runs in the last few matches. And his best of 59 coming 11 innings, has been 11 innings since he has got a 50. Sai, it is to ball. 173 wickets for Sai. It has been on the expensive side so far in the last 3 innings. The economy well over 15. Sorry, well over 10. For Sai. Oh, again teasing the batsman. He's being around the off stump. The dot balls are building up. Well, Imtiaz says, buddy, just give out the strike. Well, we talk about Shubham Sharma in the process, a low-profile red ball bowler in the T20 era. Will they push for 2? Will they push for 2? Oh, Amir just slipped there. Well, in ESPN Cric Info says since the 2002-21-22 season, Subham Sharma has most runs, 2,800 runs. Most by any batter, at least playing 40 innings across all the top flight cricket domestic competitions in India. Almost 32 and far from the limelight, his motivation comes for performing quite well at the domestic circuit. The popular article this from the ESPN Cric Info, and in the era where we have the batsmen who love play facing the fast game, and here's another bat who's from the grassroots of cricket. 2,849 runs. Well, remember the name, it is Shubham Sharma. Well, Abhishek Sharma again. It's a birthday boy. We'll be seeing him
Come here.
in the Asia Cup. He has hit a fantastic 100. That was a pure carnage. We've seen how good he was against England. That 150 runs coming. That's high in the air. Field be number 5. That's gone for 4. This is not at all good. Well, that bowler, that fielder down there has been the culprit. This is the second time. Anand, I guess it is. Oh, what a time for Imtiaz to survive. This wicket would have definitely changed the context of the match. Again, not timed well. Fielder dropping the catch.
I'll catch.
Luck favors the brave. It favored Imtiaz at the moment. By Aipotunde match. And rightly said, Mr. Fielder. Oh, bang the ball in shot. Abhilash it is. Amir wanted a single there. A hesitation at the moment, the overthrow. Lets the batsman go through for another run. Coming back to that brilliant knocks. 100 for Abhishek Sharma against Meghalaya, 128. So it was the fastest 100 by an Indian, says the Cric tracker. That's a wide there. Gets a single again. Well, we are wishing another man, Nehal Vadera, a very happy birthday. We wish the man a happy birthday. And here's a happy birthday song from the bat of Imtiaz. Well, he says, buddy, you don't drop me many times, don't you? If you give me life will be difficult. I will make my team shine like this. 48 for Imtiaz. Here's another man shining at the RCG on his debut. What a big shot. That's a superb strike again. He has been very lethal against the short ball. Just helping it away for 6. That's 4. Where will the fielder? Where will he catch it, the fielder? That's beautifully put away. 50 for Imtiaz. This is an absolutely entertaining innings. You know his job is half done. 52 in 22. The width again presented by Abhilash. He has been very, very expensive. And Imtiaz has been pouncing on him. Well, 16 in his first. Well, 26 have come against Abhilash for him. That's 4. That's a half tracker. He has got a fielder at back foot point there. He has been stuttering, he has been leaking runs for Imtiaz. Well, 35 for Abhilash. 28 that Imtiaz has scored. He has been very aggressive against Abhilash. That's the end of it. Imtiaz batting dangerously here. The luck is also favoring him. An expensive outing this for Abhilash. 19 in the over. 79 for 4. Well, the required run rate absolutely well in control at the moment. 98 in 72. Well, we know that highest strike highest score of 180 for Imtiaz in the last 4 innings. We know he can turn the match single-handedly. They would want this wicket badly. Sai was very good in that last over. Well, kept the ball around the off stump, around the length. We've seen the ball pass the outside edge. That's an inside edge. That's an inside edge. That saved Amir there. Well, the offie to the offie. Good bowling from Sai so far. Again, that great knock of 38 of 26 for Sai. Will they push for 2? No. Just want to settle out for a single. Will they? That was a rear guard action there from Sai when he was batting, but with the bowling too. He's doing his goods. Just respecting him out, Mr. Imtiaz at the moment. Full toss. Could Amir have taken a chance? Let's rotate the strike. Rotating the strike at the moment. Are we seeing them touch the 100 mark? Are we seeing Imtiaz take the chance? We have seen him dance down the track and hit a few lusty blows. He takes a chance. That's wide of the fielder. Is that 6? Yes, indeed. The faster you bowl, the faster it goes to the boundary. That's 6 from Imtiaz. Third one to his name. Oh, he loves the pace on the ball, isn't it? He was fuller this time, Sai. What a shot again from the man. He's absolutely batting with authority here. 61 in 26. The partnership 37 in 18. That's high in the air. Sai underneath. He will take the catch. He will take the catch. That's the end of Imtiaz. He was again trying to go for a big one straight. Inside, he has completed his 100th catch. That's a milestone for Sai. Sai, take a bow. Well, you get 38 with the bat. You remove a dangerous batsman with the ball. The 5th wicket down for the Z11 at 88. This is absolutely brilliant bowling, this. Just slowed his pace a bit, changed his length. Slightly more towards the middle and off. Well, Imtiaz was accessing the leg side when he was full. This time, gave the ball a little bit air. This is absolutely terrific stuff from Sai. What a big wicket in form of Imtiaz. He's gone for a thoroughly entertaining, a blazing 61. But was this the shot he had to play? Well, he enticed him into the shot, didn't he? Sai unlocking his 100th catch. Congratulations on the milestone, Sai. What a wicket, what a catch to get when you're on the verge of getting to a milestone. He was absolutely unleashing his big hits, Imtiaz. Sai kept his cool, straightforward chance. Didn't leave that. 88 for 5. Noman walks into the batting crease as well. But again, the big hits are needed. 89 in 67.
Yes!
9 gone. What an over this. Is this the game-changing over they want? The nail in the coffin in the over. 88 for 5. Well, would they want to try Abhilash for an over or two? Well, he was very expensive. He was torn apart by Imtiaz. 29 runs in out of the 35. Well, a new bowler now. Jagadish, it is. The captain was just thinking out. Is this the right time? Is it part-time or into the attack? Is this the right time? I guess this is the right time to try in a bowler or not. Why not? Getting that wicket of Jagadish. You never know what's in the hole. Will they push for two? Will they push for two? Amir very quick. Amir quick. They're again chancing the arm. That's very good running between the wickets. They have to keep the scoreboard ticking. The run rate within control and either 85 and 65 from here on. The favourites here at Mgit Cric. Another wicket or two here. The match will be in their hands almost. That's a wide there. That's a wide. Again, the bowler standard surprised. But the wide line belongs to the umpire there. The wide there. Irshad and Mohammad Ubaid. Ubaid not yet seen on the ground. Irshad will be another dangerous batsman they had to reckon with if he's coming out to bat. He's again Jagadish. You never know. You never know what's in the hole. Gold. We never know how a door opens, and here's why. Mgit Cric trying out Jagadish. He is bowled very well so far at the moment. Oh, giving the ball that air, giving the ball air. He's enticing the batsman, and the umpire indicates buys. He's enticing the batsman to drive on the front foot. Can he have a short cover? Can he have a catching cover in place? There was a fielder indicating that. Have a catching cover in. Chanzioma from Ace there. It's a good dive. Oh, the age not a matter, says Nomande. What a dive that was. Well, dived in from quite a distance there, Noman. He has been so good over. What a good over this from Jagadish so far. He's trying to cut outside the off stump. We are halfway through the Z11 and 96 for 5. The Mgit Cric will breathe. They've got the wicket of Imtiaz. The nail in the coffin they wanted. Yet the moment, the match is in the balance. Two new batsmen out there for the Z11. Are they chasing the target or will it be the Mgit Cric seeing off the match from here? The time will tell. It's 81 from 16, then rest of the 10. We'll come out after the things break. Don't go away. 96 for 5 it is, the Z11. Sai getting that huge breakthrough of Imtiaz. 81 in 60. Two new batsmen out in the batting crease. Amir 12 in 12. Noman 3 dot balls. Jagdish bowled a very good over. That's again beautifully played on the rise. Amir would want to make the things count. We have not seen his heroics. Well, Tajamul will. Most of the players missing today. We have not seen Tajamul. Jagdish. Ubedi not there in the side. Tajamul, what a setup that would have been for him if he would have been there in the crease. And so good, an accomplished finisher. A fantastic finisher to the match. He would have added a lot of strength to the Z11. Well, Rajkumar from the other end. A slight hesitation. There will be a run out. Rajkumar introduced now from the captain. Well, the option he has in the ranks, I guess, his side, 2 overs. It's been very tight. 2 overs, 1 for 13. I guess it will be Rajkumar and Sai bowling in tandem. Well, Z11 being given 2 runs as penalty, as there is a player wearing a jersey. You'll expect this from the caliber, from the bowler of Raja stature. Very tall, the bowler. He'll be hitting the length. He'll be definitely hitting the length. But again, he's the outside edge talking more. He's operating round the wicket. We know many batsmen get troubled at the RCG bowling round the wicket. You have Nani up for the ranks. Ravi Teja, the wickets are very enriching. Can he just go wider of the off stump? Can he get the ball to angle away? The wicket keeper is standing wide. Coming back to this reel from the streets of Amritsar to India's shining superstar. How brilliant he has been. The under-19 glory. From IPL, he became Hyderabad's 6-hitting machine. 484 runs, 200 strike rate, 141 in 55 balls. Well, the fastest Indian to get to a century just in his second T20 encounter. 13 sixes, 5 fours. Superstar. It's happy birthday, Abhishek Sharma. And we talk about another happy birthday. That's 4 to the taking from Noman. The child prodigy has been absolutely brilliant for the Indian team when the likes of Yashasvi Jaiswal have been so good in that England series are not making it to the cut because of the form. Oh, is that out? Well, just trying to just slice it. Well, trying to just slice it. The outside edge again talking. One or 3 for 5. A loud appeal there was just trying to slice it towards the gap. Good thinking that from Rajkumar there. 11 gone, 1 or 3 for 5. Well, we are wishing to see Abhishek Sharma with so many runs in that Asia Cup. What a career he has had. 141 in 55, the highest by any Indian in chases. Well, Amit Mishra, here's another man for the retirement. It was Pujara who was retired with 25 years of career. Closing down skill and dedication, Amit Mishra has announced his retirement from all forms of cricket. Well, how good he has been. He played for Delhi. He played for the Sunrisers, if I am correct, as well. Well, one of the highest wicket takers in the IPL with 150 wickets. That is for the weight there from Satish. Sorry, from Jagdish. Amir getting boundaries. 2 boundaries in the last 2 overs. Well, they know how important they are to the cause. Well, the required run rate is very well in control. The MGID Cric would not want to slip this match from their hands, courtesy of getting those many big wickets. Rajkumar straight away under some pressure here. He got the drift on the ball, wrong side. That's big! When you have part-timer in place, that's how you treat him. You treat him with a lot of disdain, don't you? Well, Amir shining with the bat too. That's a fantastic strike into the crowd. 24 for Amir, another 15 runs away to the 10,000. What a strike that was. This time he was in the slot, and that was enough. It's a great strike down the ground for a 6. Well, 10 in 2. That's why the captain was thinking, well, should I take this gamble? You don't know what's in the hole, don't you? But yes, the 6s are on. That's another wide. Well, trying for the quicker one. He's under pressure at the moment. Can he sign off the over? 63 now. In 52. Amir would love to take chances more in the over. That's very well bowled there. That's wider outside the off stump. He got the bounce there. Realizing the batsman would go for a biggie. Can he have a slip? This is very good thinking from Jagdish there. Oh, drift. Top of off. That's absolutely terrific. Through the wicket keeper there. They push for 2. That's 2 byes. That's a good throw there, but he was in. He was comfortably in there. Now will this be out? An appeal there, a half-hearted appeal from the wicket. Empire says no. A good comeback this. The last 3 balls from Jagdish. Got the ball to bounce and drift. Using the air to perfection. Laments is over perfectly after going for the 10 in the over. Well, 12 gone, 117 for 5. After that 6 and a 4, he was really good. AJ, it is now. Well, AJ, the leading wicket takers, 9 wickets to the name. And here's the right introduction of AJ. Gets most of his wickets off the middle order. Well, 8 wickets of the right-handers in the last 5 innings. This is the time he bowls the most. That's big. That's in the air. Will this be gone? That's got out. That's... Oh no! That's dropped. His introduction would have been a golden introduction. Well, luck is not only with Imtiaz, but it is with Amir too. Gets away. The luck says it want to see Amir go past that milestone today. It want to see him celebrating. The wicketkeeper initially prevents the ball to go to the boundary, but yes, 2 runs for the team. 2 runs added to the team's tally. A catch dropped in the over. First ball. How costly will that be? That's nicely put away into the gap using the pace. A fast outfield. No, it doesn't stop. Well, Ashwald is there today, not seeing him bowl. 2 to the batsman. Again, the width was presented by Ajay. This time he waited for the ball. Nicely put away into the gap. Just guiding it in between the fielders there. 3 runs. Swift running from Noman. They're running very well between the wickets. This partnership, 36 of 22 at the moment. The overthrows have been on. 53 in 45. The run rate gently coming down. 7.42. Required rate 7 at the moment. Absolutely great batting from these 2 batsmen. Amir 29 in 22. That's neatly put away. Beautifully played with soft hands. They've been very vigilant whenever there has been chance for that extra run. They've not left any chance. The running between the wickets have been swift. They want a wicket badly. They really want a wicket badly. Chances being created. In the air, they'll push for 2. That's nicely played into the gap. He'll push for 2. Well, the over not going the MGIT Cric's way. They drop the catch of Amir in the over. 1-2-7 for 5. The Z11 require another 50 to win the match on from here. Amir, we are awaiting another 9 runs. Well, what a man he has been for his team. A gritty bowler and a batsman who can just bail them out of trouble. He has had an absolutely great career. Just waiting for this man, another 9 runs. The milestones today. Sai got to his 100th catch, getting that wicket of Imtiaz. Great milestones being unlocked. Right introduction, this Sai, who's into the attack. He has been very economical so far. Will it be AJ and Sai bowling on the trot? Rajkumar being holded back. I know the captain wants him to bowl at the death. That's 6! That's huge! Bowler, talk about economy, don't you? But talk about my ball striking. That drop's very costly. Oh, the cost of that drop, 10 runs. 36 to Amir. 9,997 for Amir now. This is really magical stuff from the man. 44 in 41. Starts off the over on a high. Oh! That's six. 10,000 runs for Amir. In a grand fashion. What a way to bring your 10,000 runs. That's brilliant from Amir. Now he shows his bat. Well done, Amir. A historical 10,000. That was a monumental six. That had Majesty all written over it. Well, your Majesty, where the ball is coming. And my Majesty, the ball is coming to the flora and the fauna at the RCG. What a shot from Amir. 48 with this six. The way he has paced his innings, absolutely sensational batting. Well, they're very silent now. Sai shifting to over the wicket. Well, that's quick. That's a very quick single. Amir moves on to 49 with that. Oh, the standing ovation there from the Ruma. Sorry, from the players there in the dugout. That's good. That's very good from Noman. Nicely nudged away into the corner. They push for two. Sai does not have any answers at the moment. And how can he have the answers when he is being treated with such disdain? Well, Your Majesty, Amir is on the strike. He's on the crease. It's simple from Noman. Very good call this. Amir said no. What an over this. 6-6. 14-15 of the over so far. Sensational stuff coming from the bat of Amir. That's very good. Yeah, realizing no one there at fine leg, they'll push for two more. That's really good from Noman there. The partnership's worth 56. This is what the experience does. Z11 cruising at the moment, 144 for 5. Amir showing his class and power in the over. Amir on strike, 49 to his name. 49 in 25.
ठीक है रेहान, मैं मैच खत्म होते की बात करूँ.
That's into the gap. Well, Noman getting into the act now, but it will not go for 4. But they'll take 2. Oh, Amir's loud call again. Well, he has been surviving Noman. And suddenly there, he's just going and having a word with his compatriot buddy. Well, calm down your nerves. We are in control. Well, don't get away. Well, don't get away. That's an easy ball. That's a go-to ball. Will this go for 4? No. The grass again there, but they'll push for 3. They'll push for 3. It's 150 for the Z11. This has been an absolutely clinical chase. Well, at one stage, they were reeling at 10 for 3. Talk about Imtiaz, how brilliant he was. And this partnership is absolutely blown away. Courtesy of some big hitting from Amir. He'll be the go-to man, no doubt about that. He'll be the player of the match today. That's the end of Amir. But it has been a thoroughly entertaining innings this. What an innings, but he would have loved to finish off. Again, a soft dismissal. Simple catch. But he has done his job. He can hold his head high. What a staggering stuff. He has just blown away the Z11.
तुम
Noor is the man into the batting crease as he comes in. He smashes it for 4. What a start with the man. I am the man with a golden arm, even with the bat in my hand. Well, 154 for 6. Well, are they getting some wickets? The Mgit Cric. Well, the match will be really exciting if they are getting wickets from here on. You never know. But will the Z11 give them that chance? He studied the ship, Amir. 45. What an innings. That was an innings. That was as equal to us getting 100. 44 with the bat. How good he was with the ball today. Three, 4 overs, none for 32. 2 for 32, sorry. The match yet not out from the hands of the Mgit Cric. They can make inroads. That's it! And that! Oh, he did try to catch it. The fielder there got the hands to it. Oh, the chances are being created. Well, cricket is a beautiful game, isn't it? Well, 1 wicket. Well, the keeper's cry said it. We have the match in our hands. The chances are being created so fast. It can change. 1 over can change things. Numan survives. That will be number 7. That will be number 7. Yes. Oh, Mgit Cric believe. They believe. Oh, the match. Are we having a nerve-wracking match? The Mgit Cric says, we won't fight, we won't let you get away. The Z11, we fight it till the end. Well, no, Numan, you really cooperated and cater well. He frustrated the Mgit Cric. He survived a scare of the last ball. The catch was dropped. Now this time, the catch taken. It was Rajkumar who holds on to the catch. Numan goes for 22. 156 for 7. And it's the game on at the RCG. Well, is it Irshad who's making his way to the center? No, it's Zubair who makes his way to the crease. Well, they can definitely accumulate dot balls. Zubair known more for his bowling. Well, 21 in 25. Well, 1-5 it is. That's nicely tucked away. Down the leg, they'll push for 2. The batsman getting off the mark. Well, Ramesh, the silent knight now. He was in the limelight as far as the Mgit Cric were dominating in that power play. Well, that was shut by some Amir's brilliance, and suddenly gets his 3. The 2 scalps in the over. 156 for 7. Sorry, 2 scalps back to back in consecutive overs. 156 for 7. No man dismissed in the over. Well, another match heading very close. In the air, is that going into the gap? Yes, that's 6. Oh, the man with the golden arm. Oh, this is absolutely some wonderful stuff. Well, I must say it's an astonishing stuff, this. What a shot that was. Well, now the winning rate Cric goes under 13. Well, they'll be believing the Z11. They can win it on from here. Well, what a magnificent strike that was. The all-rounders are the treasure to the team, aren't they? When you have classy all-rounders like these, who can bat deep. Well, something to savor. That's going into the gap. That's easy. 2-1 offer. That's 2-1 offer. Will this be a run out? No! Well, could the throw have been swift? Well, for a moment, could the throw have been swift? Noor would have been in trouble. Eleven required. They're doing it easily at the moment. What a magnificent strike. Well, they want wickets. Well, however they come, whichever player it is, the wickets are only the thing that would definitely matter for the Mgit Cric. End of 17, it's 167 for 7. Just 6 in the last over, sealing the deal almost for the Z11. Well, Abhilash going today for a half century. 4 overs, 2 for 50. That's it! And the wicket keeper. Well, just moved at an angle to the wicket keeper there. They'll push for 3. Well, you want these regulation catches to be taken. Nickel. The chances have to be taken. None runs, not much. Now 7 required for the Z11. Almost a wicket there. With quick reflexes. That's a wide. Well, not an ideal ball. Not an ideal ball you want to bowl at this stage. 6 required in 15. Oh, that's another wide. 5 required. Now the nature is as well supporting the Z11 now. Is this going down the slope? That's well stopped. They'll push for 2. Not very easy. Well, Nude says, I just want to do it with relaxed phase. Just wanting to do with singles. That's it. This is a one to push for 2. Oh, the cries out there from the dressing room. Well, the ball didn't reach the boundary there, but that seals the deal. Z11, what a terrific chase this has been. Well, it was the majestic Imtiaz. And it was a hitting of Amir. It was a blitz of Imtiaz. And in the end, the man with the golden arm finishing off the things. Well, they did try hard, but those catches in the end for the Mgit Cric, which set them down. What a beautiful knock this has been from Amir and Imtiaz today. Imtiaz was absolutely tore apart the bowling in the middle. They needed a partnership. 10 for 3 they were, 170 for 7. That partnership brilliance which studied the ship between Amir and Numan, that sealed the deal. And in the end, after so many matches, but we close off our Thursday mania with a win for Z11. We congratulate Amir for a fantastic win and reaching this milestone. And that's it. Bye-bye from the RCG for today.